My child, pause for a moment. Let your breath settle. Let the noise around you fade, even if just a little. Because what is happening right now is not random. You didn't just click a video. You didn't stumble here. Something inside you, something deeper than thought, deeper than emotion, recognized my voice and pulled you into this exact moment. Listen closely. I have set this moment aside specifically for you. Not for everyone. Not for the millions scrolling past. For you, the one whose spirit has been longing for clarity, peace, and a sign that I have not forgotten you. And I have not. I am the one who sees all the places where your heart has been hurting in silence. I am the one who has watched you sit awake through the night, replaying thoughts you wish you could escape. I am the one who saw you hold yourself together when no one noticed your shaking hands. And I am the one speaking to you now, because I chose this moment long before you pressed play. You may not feel ready. You may feel tired, overwhelmed, uncertain, or numb. But your spirit is ready. Your spirit recognized my voice, even if your mind hasn't caught up yet. This is why you feel something shifting inside your chest right now. A warmth, a heaviness, a pull. A sense that what you are hearing is meant specifically for you. Because it is, my child. Hear me. This moment is holy. This is not entertainment. This is not coincidence. This is a sacred appointment between your heart and mine. And I am asking you to stay with me not out of fear, but because you are standing at the threshold of something I have prepared for a long time. Listen, a provision has been set aside for you. A release, a turning point, something that has been delayed, blocked, or hidden, something you have prayed for quietly, hoping I heard you. I did. And now, the time for its unfolding has come near. But to receive what I am giving, you must remain present with me in this moment. Do not drift away. Do not let distraction steal what I am placing before you. This moment is delicate, sacred. It carries weight in the unseen realm. Every time I draw a person into a moment like this, it is because something is shifting, both around them and within them. And that is what you feel right now, isn't it? Not fear, not stress, something else, something pulling you inward. That is, my spirit touching yours. My child, lean in. You have been walking with questions you have not spoken aloud. Questions about your future, about your stability, about whether things will ever truly change. You've wondered if I was listening. You've wondered if you were doing something wrong. You've wondered if your life was meant to stay the same. It isn't. You are entering a moment of divine interruption. A moment where the path you've been walking can shift completely, not because of your strength, but because of my intention. This is not a maybe. This is not a hopeful wish. This is a deliberate act from my heart toward your life. But hear me clearly, my beloved child. Your next steps matter. Your focus matters. Your willingness to stay with me matters. Not because I am testing you, but because the window for what I am releasing is open now. This is why I am speaking with urgency. The spiritual realm responds to your attention. Doors open when you lean in. Breakthrough begins when your heart becomes still enough to receive. And right now, Heaven is moving on your behalf in ways you cannot yet see. If you could see the unseen for even a moment, if you could glimpse the timing, the alignment, the orchestration happening around your name, you would understand why I brought you here. My child, this is the moment I appointed. Not a second too early, not a second too late. You may think you arrived tired. You may think you arrived uncertain, but you arrived ready. Your spirit is exactly where it needs to be to receive what I am about to reveal in the next moments. So breathe. Let the tension in your shoulders fall. Let your heart open. Let your mind be still. Because I am here. I am closer than the thoughts swirling in your mind. I am closer than the heaviness you've been carrying. I am closer than the loneliness you've tried to hide. And I am here not to judge you, not to shame you, not to overwhelm you, but to lift the weight that has been pressing against your spirit. I am here to confirm what your heart has sensed for a long time. Your life is not stuck. Your story is not over. Your breakthrough is not lost. Your prayers were not ignored. You are stepping into a new season 1 that begins right now. In this moment you are listening, so stay with me. Do not turn away. Do not let doubt whisper that this message is just another video. No, your spirit knows the truth. You feel it. My voice has been calling you for weeks, for months, for years, and today, you finally heard me clearly. This is the beginning. Stay with me, my child. There is more I need to tell you, my child. Now that your spirit is still and your heart is open, I need to show you something deeper, something you have felt for years but could never explain. You have wondered why certain things in your life seemed harder for you than for others. Why doors opened for people around you, yet remained closed for you. Why every time you tried to move forward, something unseen pulled you back. Why your prayers felt delayed, your steps felt heavy, and your progress felt slow. You thought it was coincidence. You thought it was bad luck. You thought it was because you weren't good enough, strong enough, or spiritual enough. But hear me clearly. It was none of those things. There was a battle taking place around you, a battle you could not see, a resistance formed in the unseen realm, a force that recognized who you were before you recognized it yourself. My child, the struggle you felt was not random. It was not meaningless. It was not because I abandoned you. It was because you were spiritually significant. And what is significant is always opposed. Listen to me closely. The adversary has known your potential long before you ever sensed it. He saw the strength I placed within you. He saw the calling on your life. He saw the resilience in your spirit. He saw the blessing assigned to your future. And he feared it. You have lived through seasons where things collapsed for no clear reason. Connections broke suddenly. Opportunities slipped away. People turned cold. Plans fell apart. Your finances tightened. Your emotions drained. Your confidence weakened. You thought you were cursed. But the truth is, you were targeted. Targeted not because you are weak, but because you carry something powerful. Something heaven sent. Something the enemy could not allow to unfold easily. My child, hear this. The attacks formed against you were proof of your purpose, not the absence of it. The more your destiny grew closer, the more intense the pressure became. The deeper your calling reached, the stronger the opposition rose. There were forces hoping you would break, hoping you would lose faith, hoping you would disconnect from me, hoping you would slip back into the old patterns I freed you from. And there were moments you almost did. You almost walked away from everything. You almost convinced yourself that nothing would change. You almost believed the whisper that said, "It's too late for you." You almost let the weight of discouragement bury you. But you didn't. You kept going. You kept praying. You kept hoping. You kept believing. Even when your belief felt small, you kept searching for me, my child. Now that you understand why life felt blocked, I want to take you somewhere even deeper into the place where the real battle has been happening. Your mind. Listen closely. For so long, you assumed the struggle was happening around you in your finances, in your relationships, in your circumstances, in the people who disappointed you. But the greatest battle was not around you. It was within you. Your mind, your thoughts, your emotions, your inner world. This is where the adversary tried hardest to reach you. Because if he could trouble your mind, he could trouble your peace. If he could trouble your peace, he could weaken your strength. And if he could weaken your strength, he could disconnect you from the purpose I placed inside you. But hear me, my beloved child. You were never created to live in mental war. The restless thoughts, the heaviness in your chest, the overthinking late at night, the random waves of sadness, the sudden anxiety, the intrusive fears, the confusion that comes out of nowhere. These were not signs that something was wrong with you. These were signs that something was attacking you. Let me reveal this to you gently. Not every thought that enters your mind comes from you. Not every emotion you feel belongs to you. Not every fear rising up inside your chest was born in your heart. Some thoughts were planted. Some fears were whispered. Some anxieties were sent to unsettle the peace I placed within you. You noticed it yourself, didn't you? Those thoughts that come out of nowhere, the ones that drag you into darkness, or tell you that you're not enough, or convince you you're alone, or insist nothing will change, or remind you of every past failure they appear. Suddenly, persistently, aggressively, these thoughts did not come from my spirit. My child, the part of you that is connected to me cannot comfortably hold on to thoughts that diminish you. That is why negative thinking feels painful. That is why fear feels heavy. That is why anxiety feels suffocating. Because those things do not belong in a soul I created for peace. Hear me. You were not built to contain torment. You were not designed to carry inner chaos. Your mind was not meant to be a battlefield forever. Yes, thoughts will come, even painful ones. But there is a difference between noticing a thought and allowing that thought to take root. Many people welcome thoughts they should reject. Many agree with lies they should turn away from. Many let fear sit where peace should live. But you are learning something new. You are learning to recognize what is not from me. Let me show you what to do when unwanted thoughts rise. When fear comes, turn your thoughts toward my presence. When anxiety comes, speak my name quietly. When discouragement whispers, say aloud, "My peace within is safe with my God." When emotional pressure builds, pause and breathe me in. When confusion tries to settle, call out for my clarity. Every time you turn your attention toward me, you starve the thoughts that are not from me. You break their momentum. You strip them of power. You silence what was trying to trouble you. My child, listen. You are not powerless in your mind. I have already placed inside you the strength you need to resist what tries to shake your spirit. You just didn't know you had that strength, but you do now. And here is something I need you to understand. I do not only want to remove the heavy thoughts, I want to replace them. Where fear once lived, I want to dwell. Where anxiety once sat, I want to bring calm. Where doubt whispered, I want to plant confidence. Where sadness lingered, I want to bring warmth. Where confusion settled, I want to bring clarity. I am not merely taking things out of your mind, I am building something new inside you. This is why your journey felt so painful. I wasn't punishing you. I was preparing the space inside your soul for the peace you've been longing for. And now your inner world is ready to change. But you must release the belief that some thoughts are unavoidable, that you must accept whatever enters your mind, that anxiety is something you're stuck with, that fear is part of your identity, that heaviness is normal for you. No, my child, that is not your truth. Your inner world is meant to be the safest place in your life, the quietest place, the most stable place, a place where my presence rests, where peace flows, where clarity lives, where stillness remains even when life shifts around you. Hear me again. Inner peace is not the absence of problems. Inner peace is the presence of me. You will still face challenges. You will still walk through seasons of uncertainty. You will still encounter moments that shake you. But those moments will not destroy your peace, because your peace will not come from circumstances, it will come from me. And as long as you keep your inner attention centered on me, no wave of emotion will be able to control your life. Let me tell you something important. The adversary targeted your mind because he saw me rebuilding it. He tried to disturb your calm because he knew peace was coming. He tried to cloud your clarity because he knew wisdom was forming. He tried to stir old wounds because he knew healing was near. But now the healing I have been preparing inside you is ready to unfold. My beloved child, your mind will not always feel like a battle. Your thoughts will not always feel overwhelming. Your emotions will not always feel unpredictable. Your nights will not always feel heavy. Your chest will not always feel tight. Your spirit will not always feel tired. You are learning a new way of thinking, a way aligned with me. You are learning to surrender the thoughts that drain you. You are learning to rest instead of panic. You are learning to breathe instead of break. You are learning to pause instead of spiral. You are learning to trust instead of fear. This is the transformation happening inside you. Do not rush it. Do not judge yourself. Do not think you are failing. Healing is not sudden, it is layered, gentle, unfolding. But I promise you this: your inner world is about to become peaceful in a way you have never experienced. Stay with me, because in the next part, I will show you why your long waiting season had purpose and why your appointed time has finally come. My child, now that your mind is becoming still and your spirit is beginning to breathe again, I need to tell you something sacred, something heaven has been waiting to reveal to you. Your appointed time has come, not a symbolic time, not a hopeful time, not a distant time, a real, specific, divinely scheduled time, and you are stepping into it right now. Listen closely. The season you have been waiting for, the season you thought you missed, the season you felt unworthy of, the season you prayed for quietly while tears ran down your face. That season is waking up. It is rising inside you. It is forming around you. It is unfolding in ways you have not recognized yet. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what I have set in motion. My child, let me show you why things took so long. You thought I was delaying you. You thought I was ignoring you. You thought I forgot your prayers. You thought I was silent because I was distant. But no, my silence was not absence, it was preparation. I was shaping you, refining you, strengthening you, positioning you, building you, preparing you for a weight you were not yet ready to carry. You asked for growth, I gave you patience. You asked for breakthrough, I gave you resilience. You asked for blessings, I gave you wisdom. You asked for open doors, I prepared your character to walk through them. My child, hear this truth. Nothing you went through was wasted. Every lonely night, every disappointment, every unanswered prayer, every moment of waiting, every setback, every delay, every tear that hit your pillow, every quiet battle no one saw, all of it had purpose. You were not being punished. You were being prepared. If I had given you what you asked for earlier, your hands may not have been ready to hold it. Your heart may not have known how to protect it. Your mind may not have known how to sustain it. Your spirit may not have been strong enough to carry it. Your waiting was not an empty hallway. It was a training ground. And you passed the training even when you didn't know you were being tested. Now listen, there is a reason you feel something shifting in the air around you. A reason old desires no longer bother you. A reason certain relationships have faded quietly. A reason your heart longs for new alignment. A reason you sense change, approaching even before it appears. It is because the season has already shifted. Your spirit felt it first. Your heart sensed it next. Your life will reveal it soon. You are stepping into a chapter that looks nothing like the last one. The pain that shaped you will not follow you. The people who drained you will not accompany you. The fear that held you will not bind you. The confusion that clouded you will not define you. The old cycle ends here. My beloved child, let me tell you what your new season carries. 1. Clarity where there was confusion. Your decisions will become easier. Your vision will sharpen. Your purpose will feel natural instead of forced. 2. Peace where there was inner turmoil. The heaviness you carried for years will loosen. Your chest will feel lighter. Your nights will feel calmer. Your mind will rest. 3. Provision where there was lack. Needs will be met. Opportunities will align. Support will come unexpectedly. Resources will appear at the right moment. 4. Strength where there was fatigue. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, you will feel stronger than you have in a long time. 5. Open doors where there were blockages. Paths that were closed will open smoothly. Conversations that were stuck will move. Situations that felt impossible will shift. This is not imagination. This is not wishful thinking. This is fulfillment. You have entered the moment I have prepared. But my child, lean closer because I need to correct a belief that has held you back for many years. You have believed that walking closely with me means living with less, that trusting me means losing opportunity, that surrendering your plans means sacrificing your future, that being spiritual means becoming small, unseen, overlooked. That belief was never from me. Hear me clearly. Being close to me does not shrink your life, it strengthens it. I do not take good things from your hands. I place better things into them. I do not lead you into emptiness. I lead you into alignment. I do not strip you of resources. I shape your ability to steward them well. The world taught you that surrender equals loss, but in my kingdom, surrender equals expansion. You will begin to see that walking with me does not separate purpose from provision. I am the one who unites them. You will learn that your needs being met and your calling being fulfilled were always meant to work together. Your next season will show you that. You can be spiritual and successful. You can be grounded in faith and stable in life. You can walk in purpose and walk in abundance. You can surrender your plans and still receive everything I promised. My child, what is coming is not accidental. It is not forced. It is not fragile. It is not temporary. It is ordered by my hand. And what I order cannot be stopped by any force, not spiritual, not emotional, not financial, not relational. Now hear me as I say this. The version of you that walked through the old season is gone. The version of you that doubted your worth, gone. The version of you that questioned your calling, gone. The version of you that lived in fear, gone. The version of you that carried guilt, gone. The version of you that felt unready, gone. You have been reshaped, rebuilt, refined, repositioned, renewed. You are ready now, ready to receive, ready to walk, ready to rise, ready to step forward without shrinking, ready to embrace what I give without apology, ready to enter doors without feeling unworthy, ready to hold blessings without fear of losing them. My child, look at how far you've come. Look at who you are becoming. Look at what has survived inside you. Look at the strength that stayed even when everything else left. You did not break, you transformed. You did not collapse, you awakened. You did not lose your purpose, you grew into it. And now your appointed time is here. Stay with me, because in the next part, I will show you how to rise, how to walk into this new season without fear, and how to prepare your heart for the blessings I am bringing. My child, You have walked with me through understanding, through healing, through revelation, through the breaking of opposition, and through the awakening of your new season. Now comes the part that matters most, your response. Listen closely, because these next moments are holy. This is where you rise. You are not standing on the edge of change anymore. You are already inside it. The shift has begun. The atmosphere around your life is moving. The path ahead is clearing. The weight on your shoulders is loosening. The fog around your mind is lifting. But your movement, your next step, is what activates everything I have been preparing for you. Hear me clearly, my beloved child. I do not require perfection. I require willingness. I require faith. I require readiness. This new season is not something you earn. It is something you step into. But stepping into it requires a choice to release what does not belong, a choice to walk away from what drained you, a choice to silence voices that lie to you, a choice to reject fears that once controlled you, a choice to stop expecting disappointment, a choice to believe that what I said is real. My child, lift your head, straighten your shoulders, breathe in slowly, because I am calling you to rise. Rise without fear. Rise without apology. Rise without shrinking. Rise without doubt. Rise without letting your old wounds speak louder than my promises. You have carried sadness like a cloak. You have carried disappointment like armor. You have carried memories like chains. But hear my voice now. Lay them down. You are not stepping into this new season wounded. You are stepping into it strengthened. You are stepping into it awakened. You are stepping into it chosen. The heaviness you've lived with for years, it is not coming with you. The fear you've carried since childhood, it is not coming with you. The doubt that has followed you, it is not coming with you. The shame that whispered you are not enough, it is not coming with you. What I am bringing you into is too holy, too intentional, too carefully designed to be shared with things that belong to your old season. Release them now. Let me speak this gently into your spirit. You are safe to move forward. You are safe to hope again. You are safe to believe again. You are safe to receive good things. You will not lose what I give you. You will not be abandoned in this new chapter. You will not be left to figure things out alone. I walk with you. I go before you. I cover you. I steady you. I strengthen you. I surround you. Now listen, my child. As you enter what I have prepared, you will feel resistance try to rise again. Whispers will try to return. Old emotions may surface. You may suddenly feel tired. You may feel unsure. This is not a sign of failure. It is a sign of transition. A sign that the old season is losing its last grip. A sign that the adversary senses what is coming. Do not panic. Do not run. Do not doubt. Instead, lean into me. Fix your eyes on me. Find your grounding in my presence. Your calm is your power. Your peace is your weapon. Your gratitude is your preparation. So pause now and let your heart soften. Take a breath and let these words reach the deepest part of you. You are stepping into a season where everything begins to make sense. A season where peace becomes natural. A season where blessings flow without fear. A season where purpose becomes clear. A season where your spirit feels light again. A season where you finally feel safe. Now, my child, before we close this sacred moment, I ask something from you, not for me, but for you. I want you to declare your readiness, not silently, not privately, but visibly, so the unseen realm sees it, so your spirit hears it, so this moment becomes marked in eternity. Speak it or write it clearly. I am ready. I receive this new season. Say it again. I am ready. I receive this new season. When you speak these words, you step into alignment with everything I have been preparing. You break off the last pieces of doubt. You declare faith in the face of fear. You signal heaven that you are ready to move. And now, my beloved child, there is one last thing. This moment, this very message, has been a divine appointment, a conversation between my heart and yours, a seed placed within you that is about to bear fruit. But seeds grow when they are watered. And the way you water this moment is by acknowledging it. So here is my request, a simple act of faith, a visible declaration, a step into your new season. Write in the comments, I receive it, not for algorithm, not for show, not for people, but as an act of spiritual agreement, as a declaration to heaven, as a statement to your own soul, as a sign that you did not just hear this message, you accepted it. My child, this is your rising. This is your moment. This is your turning point. This is your appointed time. Step into it boldly. Step into it confidently. Step into it knowing that I walk with you into every second of this new season. Until our next conversation, stay grounded in me. Keep your heart open. Keep your peace protected. And keep your hope alive. Write it now. I receive it. Heaven is watching. Your new season has begun.